Genji's quest for love, poetry, perils, and a persistent squirrel. In the heart of ancient Japan, where cherry blossoms whispered secrets and the moon bathed the land in a silvery glow, there lived a nobleman whose name echoed through the corridors of time, Hikaru Genji, the Shining Prince. His beauty was unparalleled, his charm so potent that even the wind seemed to linger a little longer in his presence. Courtiers spoke in hushed tones of his grace, his wit, and his uncanny ability to make every lady in the Heian court swoon with a single glance. Indeed, Genji's gaze was so powerful that it once caused a flock of geese to spontaneously compose a haiku in his honor, a feat never before seen in the natural world. The quest for Lady Fujitsubo. But for all his splendor, Genji was a man of many passions, and his heart was a restless wanderer. His romantic conquests were the stuff of legend, tales of love and longing that poets would immortalize for centuries to come. Yet, as with all great men, his path was not without its trials. One crisp autumn day, Genji found himself captivated by the elusive Lady Fujitsubo, a woman whose beauty was said to rival the moon itself. Her grace was matched only by her skill in evading his advances, a challenge that only fueled Genji's determination. He resolved to win her heart with the most exquisite poem ever written, a verse so profound it would make the heavens weep. After days of deep contemplation, Genji dipped his brush into ink and penned his masterpiece, greater than O, fair Fujitsubo, like a cherry blossom in spring, greater than your beauty makes the moon jealous, and the stars sing. Greater than if only you would glance my way, just once, I plea, greater than I'd trade my entire collection of silk robes, all three. Satisfied with his creation, Genji sent the poem to Lady Fujitsubo's residence, his heart aflutter with anticipation. Hours turned to days, but no reply came. Perplexed, Genji mounted his steed and rode to her estate, only to find it eerily quiet. A servant informed him that the lady had departed on a pilgrimage to a distant temple, seeking enlightenment, or perhaps just a reprieve from persistent suitors. The perilous journey. Undeterred, Genji embarked on a quest to follow her, his resolve as unyielding as the mountains that loomed in the distance. His journey, however, was fraught with unforeseen challenges. Rivers refused to be crossed, as if the waters themselves conspired against him, mountains shifted their paths each time he drew near, a geographical taunt to his noble intentions. A particularly aggressive squirrel took offense to his elegantly coiffed hair, launching acorns with startling precision. At long last, Genji arrived at the temple, weary but hopeful. Alas, Lady Fujitsubo had already departed, having found either spiritual awakening or simply a well-deserved nap. Disheartened, Genji sought solace among the temple's monks, renowned for their wisdom and their exceptional tea. Reflections over tea. As he sipped the warm brew, Genji pondered the fleeting nature of love and the absurdity of his pursuits. Perhaps true contentment lay not in the chase, but in the quiet moments of reflection, or in writing better poetry. The monks nodded sagely, though their attention seemed more fixed on the tea than on Genji's existential musings. In time, Genji returned to the court, a little wiser and a touch more sunburned. His romantic escapades continued, though now with a wry smile and a lighter heart. And while he never did capture Lady Fujitsubo's affections, he did befriend that irate squirrel, who, as it turned out, was quite the conversationalist once the acorn throwing ceased. The legacy of the Shining Prince. Thus, the tale of Genji reminds us that love is as unpredictable as the wind, and that sometimes, the greatest romance is the one we find within ourselves, or in the unlikeliest of friendships. His name lived on, not merely as the Shining Prince, but as the man who once convinced a flock of geese to take up poetry, a testament to his charm that no historian could dispute.